Hi, I'm Veronica Wasek, and I help Shopify sellers to set up, organize, and streamline their financial systems, whether you're looking for DIY, done with you, or done for you financials. In this video, I am talking about the biggest Shopify to QuickBooks integration mistakes and how to avoid them. So, you're a Shopify seller and business is booming, and now you have to deal with the bookkeeping. So you get QuickBooks Online and look for an integration in the Shopify App Store, and you pick something at random, and suddenly your books are a huge mess. Let's go over the biggest mistakes that Shopify sellers make when integrating Shopify and QuickBooks Online. Number 1, free and cheap must be good. Let's be clear, you always get what you pay for. Never make a purchase decision based on the fact that a product is free or cheap. For example, one SaaS is currently free, at least as of the time that I'm doing this video. Now, is that too good to be true? Well, one SaaS was acquired by Intuit Corporation, and they're currently giving away the software for free for marketing purposes. But at some point, they'll start charging for it. So why build your financial systems around something that is free when you may not be able to afford it later? Another popular choice is the Bold app. It starts as free and is fairly low priced. And there are other apps that are free or cheap. But as I'll mention later in the video, you'll get what you pay for. And for most of these apps, you'll get the dreaded data dump. More on that later. Number 2, integration equals automation. Yes, we live in modern times and artificial intelligence is taking over, or that's what the marketers would like you to think. But as of the time that I'm recording this video, we are far from fully automating bookkeeping tasks, especially when it comes to Shopify bookkeeping. Integration will certainly save you time and it will reduce manual tasks, but it does not eliminate doing your bookkeeping. There are many tasks that either you or a qualified bookkeeping professional need to perform on a regular basis in order to ensure that your books tell an accurate story of what's going on with your profits. Number 3, all apps are the same. Shopify to QuickBooks Online integration apps are absolutely not the same. Most apps will send detailed transactions to QuickBooks Online and attempt to manage inventory items in QuickBooks. Consider also whether an app has a good integration with QuickBooks. Will it allow you to customize the account mapping? If you can't customize your account mapping, then you have no control over how the transactions are sent to QuickBooks. Also consider, does the app have a good tech support team, or are you on your own when it comes to troubleshooting? Number 4, the dreaded data dump. No. As I just mentioned, most apps will send detailed transactions to QuickBooks Online, causing a giant data dump, cluttering up your data, slowing down your QuickBooks, and making it nearly impossible to reconcile amounts sold to the amounts received from payment processors. The problem is that most app developers are not accountants and they don't understand that the data that dumps into QuickBooks has to be reconciled for accounting and bookkeeping purposes. As a best practice, you should only use integration apps that send summarized transactions to QuickBooks Online. A2X, my favorite Shopify to QuickBooks Online integration app. So how do you avoid making these integration mistakes? Use A2X. It is my favorite app for integrating Shopify and QuickBooks. The reason why it's my favorite app and why I highly recommend it is because A2X sends summarized transactions to QuickBooks. That's just one summary entry per day instead of hundreds of sales receipts cluttering up your books. They also make it easy to reconcile to amounts received from payment processors. And A2X has a great support team, and they even have accountants on staff who understand how the data should flow to QuickBooks Online correctly. A2X gives you an unlimited free trial and also has pricing based on volume of sales as well as sales channels. I just shared with you the biggest Shopify to QuickBooks Online integration mistakes and how to avoid them. Let me know in the comments if you made any of these mistakes and how it turned out. I'm Veronica Wasek with 5-Minute Bookkeeping. Are you ready to work with an experienced and reliable Shopify accounting pro? Check the description below to learn more about my services and how we might work together. If this content is helping you, then subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, and give me a thumbs up. And check the description for all of my free resources, including my free Shopify bookkeeping blueprint and a link to join my Facebook community. And let me know in the comments if there are any other topics you'd like me to cover in the future. I'm here to help you. I'll see you next time.